Hey gang, welcome back to the nightly stream. We are picking up where we left off last night on Norco. Let's see, we were back to playing Catherine. And we're trying to get into the local mall. But we have to get initiated to actually gain entrance to it. So we were having to find these three augmented reality things. We found one. I'll take it back, we found two. And the third one is at City Hall. Well, of course, we have to solve some kind of puzzle to actually get it, though. One second, guys. Okay, then. Let's see. Okay, actually, let's go back out for a second. We got the, we found a guy on the bottom floor of City Hall last night. He was part of the little riddle we have to solve to get the, AR shrine or whatever it is. Because, let's see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's what the cult's called. They're the Garrets. Okay. He said, in the darkness are hands you must shake. Yes, there are those who hide in the stairwell. They will shake your hand. Then the first number is the floor above the council chambers. The council chambers on the first floor. So that means the first floor we have to go to shake a hand will be floor number 2. And the second clue was 11 floors that include a basement. Only one makes an even divide. So that would be the 5th floor. Then the third and final one is the third is just above the one before. So that would be 6th floor. So it should be, we should go to floors 2, 5, and 6 and shake the hands there. Now it should be right unless we miss something. I don't think we did. All right. Go to the elevators. And if we mess up, we have to press the elevator panel. That'll reset this. Okay, so we want to go up. So, second floor. Reach out hand. Alright. Now we want to go to floor 5. And we want to reach out our hand. And last, we want to go to up 1 to floor 6. and reach out her hand. Now, let's see. Begins to pull Catherine slowly toward the floor. She grabs Dallas, attempting to resist. Catherine, it's... The hand jerks her violently to the floor. Dallas attempts to intercept the figure in the dark, but only meets the wall. Hey! He slaps the wall. Tell me who the fuck is there? His echo trails off into the extremities of the stairwell. As Catherine looks up from the ground, a light switches on high above them. Dallas, help me up, please. Dallas recovers Catherine from the floor, and she hangs her arm over his shoulder. You're not in any kind of condition to be doing this shit. I know. I see a light. She gestures weakly. Up there. I'll carry you. No, it's fine. Let's just go find this planter. Get to the roof. Whatever it takes to be done here. Yeah, so yeah. 256. Alright, Catherine arrives at floor 7. A narrow thread of light shines from a doorway down the hall. Enter doorway. Catherine steps into the warm lamplight glow of the 7th floor office overlooking Duncan Plaza. A man sits at a desk facing a window. He looks back at Catherine. He looks away. Planner. Office is closed. Let's see. Make some small talk, shall we? Working late? The planner looks at Catherine over his slapped shoulder. No later than usual. Keep listening. We're drafting a new master plan. Catherine nods and leans against the jamb of the door. It's been an ordeal. You may have seen about it in the news. The antagonism of this city, my god. Everyone wants something different. The planner looks away from Catherine. I'm the one they hate the most. The other planners are more interesting, younger. They're passionate about the work. I'm old now. I watched them bulldoze the projects I wanted. Wanted them gone. You don't know what the wrong decision is until you make it. The road splits and you have to keep going. The highways, they keep going forever. The houses, they're going to flood sometime. As he speaks, he crouches into himself in an old and anxious way. Like I said, I don't know. It started last night where it just automatically goes forward. And you can't scroll back or anything to read it. Let's see, no one wants to relocate, but the stubbornness of nature is unmatched. It drives the rest. In the end, it drives their decisions. It forces them, you see. I understand. Floods have made lots of decisions for me. Some will confront these decisions before others. This creates an imbalance. It creates the conditions for conflict. When we plan, we don't plan for a community. We plan for a city at war with itself. We decide the winners and the losers, and the stakes grow higher. The losers, they're going to hate us. He returns his gaze across his shoulder, meets Catherine's eyes before looking away a final time. Planner, gives me a fucking ulcer. I was hoping I'd get access to the roof. The planner turns in his chair. I see. Any chance you could help? You don't look like the other ones. I'll say that. Excuse me? Where's your shirt? The planner dismisses Catherine with a hand wave and points towards the coat rack near the door. Key card's hanging on the rack. He returns to his original posture facing the window. Catherine grabs the key card. Catherine returns to the unlit stairwell. Now we get to go to the roof. Up. Yeah. He sighs heavily. This is killing me. An exit sign casts an obscure red glow over the area. Ahead is a steel door with panic bars. Down to the wall beside it is a magnetic card reader. This must lead to the roof. Catherine scans the ID badge and pushes the door open. Catherine steps to the door into the cool winter air above City Hall. I need to sit for a moment, of course. Dallas gestures to a nearby air conditioning unit. Let's sit. I'm too old for this, running around like this on my 49th birthday. What a life. Birthday? Today's your birthday? Today's my birthday. At least it's memorable. No question there, you alright? I'm fine, just need to breathe for a minute. That was strange. Never be normal with Super. I'll get to do some shit like that. Well, I keep doing it. I don't know. Dallas lifts his hand in resignation. There's not much else really. Not anymore. What would you rather be doing? If you could. What I like to do is be home with my daughter and my grandchild. Where's home? Holly Grove. Right near the canal. They started staying with me a few months back. They'll have another place. Kids do that. You got any? A son and a daughter, 2 years apart. Still at home? My younger one, I can't get him out of the house. But my daughter, she doesn't want anything to do with me. Thought maybe when I was diagnosed she'd come around, but she never did. Catherine looks towards the westbound traffic. No, she never did. Hurts to be dropped like that. Sometimes it hurts worse the more time passes. I just know I won't see her before I die, and that, it does. It does hurt. It hurts, and then you die. Two of them laugh. It's not all bad, just hope there's something on the other side. There is, I know there is. The ones I hurt and left behind, I'll see them there. I'll get to apologize, amen, but let me ask you the same question you asked me. Why keep doing this? Not a lot of runners your age. Long story, this is my first time with the app, but interesting for a while now. I tried to have a straight job once on a time, but they didn't last too long. Yeah, why not? Let's just say a lot on my resume. Really, everyone you meet has a story like that in this line of work. Nothing special about me then. I wouldn't say that. The old man in the ditch thinks you're special. Let him think it. So you figure this last sculpture is around here somewhere? There's something about being in the sky. Distant traffic glides across the Mississippi River along the Crescent City connection. Okay, let's see if there's anything else down here to look at. Silly Jimmy Superdome. They changed it again? What was it before? Girl Dish Soap Superdome? And some Burger Superdome? I don't know. I lost track. It looks like something there. I'm not sure though. Ah. It's a third reading from the fucking Kenner John. New Orleans is a pit and Garrett's stuck in it. New Orleans is the lowest world. The messenger visits John, tells him about the early faithful now living in the cavities of the Martian moons, tells him there's a way to commune with them through the Adamic language of angels and spellcasters and others who know God's mind. There's a chisel, a fluid that John must imbibe. This is an egg that floats in the sky. John's blessed with a plan to escape the low Earth's reach. The Garretts must build a space-faring ark, a vessel with which to leave this Earth. Guided by the Crimson, John is ascended beyond the distortion of the low world and listen for the Twilight language. Two Garretts work together at Stennis. John points them to the overseeing task. They soon find other engineers. See, where we're at. They soon find other engineers sympathetic with their plan. Garrett's labor for 801 days, and in that time the ark is complete. All that remains is the egg which holds the chisel to know God's plan. Like I said, I just wish it wouldn't do the whole auto-scrolling now. We didn't change anything, so I guess it just... I don't know why it does that here. Yeah, see? Didn't change anything. Car flooded last summer when the pumping station went down. Ruined the transmission. C said they'd send me a check, still waiting on it. They burnt my daughter's car for the meantime. I love this house. It was my daddy's. But I'll be damned if it isn't cursed. Every time I get a little money in the bank, the place floods again. A little early for a tree, isn't it? Never too early for Christmas. I love Christmas. Yeah, he said at the, what was it? That club, Saint Nowhere? Is that what it was? Where we found the second, AR shrine. He said all he listens to is Christmas music. I wasn't there this morning. Pizza. Oh, send me some pizza. Austin tore through 2 boxes and he's still hungry. I'll pick something up when I knock off. It'll be morning by then. I'll bring bagels. We got Martha and Austin. Why you got the TV muted, buddy? Mom's studying. See? Martha grins wide. Kid of the year. It's the birthday boy. How's it over here, kiddo? Fine. Homework. Austin's sick. You sick, Austin? Yes, sir. All this, sir. His dad makes him say that now. What's he know about manners? So it's bad then that he wants to teach my child respect. Dallas waves away the comment. I'm not, sir. All right, Austin. I'm your pops. Yes, sir. I knew you were going to say that. You got your little something for your birthday. It's our tree. Oh, come on. I told you. It's small. Trust me. Well, let me go see what it is. And wouldn't it be nice if it was like some sort of something we could record something on? Because we did run into that one guy that was in the garage. I think he said his son had joined the Garretts, and he wanted us to pass the message on to his son, but he also said if we had something to record a message with, that we could do that too. But so far we've not found anything like that. Look at my grandchild, always playing games. I don't mind as long as he keeps the grades up. Would you look at this? A new tie. Dang. That's an achievement. You equipped the Joy Bolo tie. Let's see, my castle. How do you like it? Oh. How do you feel about Pawpaw? Probably about how you'd expect. I like his batshit. Where's he pulling that nonsense from? I don't know. I seem to attract these people. Thought you might be the type. This is conjecture, but my father loved him. He wasn't the most honest man to come out of across Louisiana. He used to spin up all kinds of tall tales about our family's history, and more than a few lost souls believe in him. Figured this guy was part of the old man Pete's living legacy. Dallas laughs. All right. So all that stuff about the necklace. Not even getting into it. Hey, I get it. Well, what do you think? Austin picked it out. Austin, I love it, buddy. I don't say you need a new tie. You got it at the dollar store. Pop doesn't need to know that, Austin. Oh, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. This is the best tie I've ever seen. Your Pops can't wait to show it off. Love you, little man. Love you, Pops. That's the music in my ears. Must have been playing games since before he could talk. Must mute the TV so I could study. That's my boy. Looks like there's nothing else we can interact with. Going over stuff, try to go over nice and slow now. I got a habit of going, you know, like this, seeing what all pops up, listening for that sound. Missed the bouncer last night by the Saint Nowhere. I think that's what it's called. Somehow just kept missing the bouncer. I don't know. Oh, Saint Somewheres. Boy, it is. Okay, so we need to go back to Promenade Mall. Hope that guy's still over here. Yep. Paw. It's interesting. If you look at his face, these symbols on them. When we're playing Kay, the daughter, you go to her mind map, and there looks like these two trees in the background. Those kind of look like the designs on the trees. Could be nothing. Well, where'd they go? Those two little shits? Where'd they go? Hell. Why don't we just waste our time? We have to get in here. Only one option comes to mind. A creep in the ditch? Afraid so. Out of the night, I hate it. The scale model is encased in glass. The plaque of the case reads ARC. What do you think that is? Hard to say. Almost looks like an oil rig. Or a spaceship. Oh, that last AR thing that we found is talking about ARC. So, that'll be it. At least the scale of it. You see that? No ditch man, no scum. We need your boat. Oh, this place is pure glee. Oh, wonderful. A boat ride into John's fucking school. We'll live inside it. Calm down, keep your distance, lower your voice. We need the boat, not you. The mall, John's school, John's school. The boat is just a little further down the canal. Let us go and visit the sanctum of the garrets. And back to present day. Sadly, we lost Monkey last night. He flew out back to the truck. It was sad times. Okay. Now the guardhouse first. A wanted poster hangs on the wall. Wanted, Drone Fleet Captain Sun A-19, commonly known as the Drone Priest, is missing and considered armed and dangerous. Contact Shield Community Dispatch if sighted. Do not approach. Wait a minute. Instruction manual for the operation of Shield's railroad crane network. You read from the manual. Shield's railroad cranes can be operated from a safe distance using control panels located at various points around the facility. Each crane is labeled with a unique identification number. To operate a crane, enter the prefix code 2914 followed by the crane ID. Lift security monitor displays a freight elevator. The right monitor displays a freight moving robot hanging limp from a crane. The center security monitor displays the Good Hope Cemetery, raised tombs surrounded on all sides by refinery architecture. A map with Shield Security Zone A is displayed on the monitor. Okay, so we got the Good Hope Plantation, railroad crane, freight elevator, guardhouse, which is where we're at, the entrance, so we're here. So the whole point of us coming here is because Shield Security apparently stole a box of our mother's possessions. Now, what was in the box, we don't know. Command line terminal sits open on the computer's desktop. Type command. Security status. User status authenticated. No one's forgotten to log out. Fortunate for us. Freight elevator lock engaged. Drone bay lock engaged. Disengaged. Disengaged. Yay. Okay. There's nothing else here. Now that we're in, take a look at what Lucky got. The man crouches down, opens his backpack, and reveals 2 grenades. These from a guy at the burger place. Lucky doesn't play with the bigger grenades like this. He's more like little boys, full of toys. Loud as it is around here, they ain't likely to make much of a ruckus. If we get to any more scuffles, they might be handy, but we best be choosy. Only got us 2. He zips his backpack, ties his hat, and smiles. There's no use against the St. Clair models that guard Good Hope Plantation. Well, sure, them guards are not your average type. Need to find some other way to get rid of them. What do you suggest? Like I say, there's that. There's a big bastard hanging from a railroad crane over there. Freight mover, a robot just like you. Might be your partner. Let's go talk with it. The mover has no agency. How do you know? Well, he wasn't a St. Clair. He come up with something better, Lucky all ears. Till then, he go with his gut. Lucky done got help from all kinds of robots. Montage unfolds on the display: laptops, satellites, fiber optic cables, a diverse smiling workforce. Stock voice narrates, Shield's commitment to sustainability is built into our business model and code of conduct. To protect our planet's ecosystems, Shield leverages informatics and machine learning to harness extraplanetary resources such as magnified solar energy and astral ore. Our priority is the safety of our workers and the integrity of wetlands and other natural habitats across the planet. Shield, a greener world awaits. Okay, looks like you got guards over here. 2 men watch the monitor display above the freight elevator. What is this? They making us go to space now? Imagine overtime you'd get, brah. Not to mention the hazard pay. Shit, wish I could be one like old timers and retire on workman's comp. Careful what you wish for. You know them old guys just play it up for the news? They butt their heads trying to tie their shoes and get a paid vacation. Give me a break. You know any of the ones that died in the blast? Yeah, I knew a couple. Blue, Wiki good guys. Wiki weren't on the plant 2 weeks. No joke, bro. Somebody got to do it. People want to drive around, eat their microwave dinners, all that shit. They don't come free. Somebody got to make it. Just hope it ain't us next time. Keep your eyes and ears open. The ones that get hurt ain't paying attention. How do you think that party's going over HQ? I saw inside one of them parties one time. Don't want to think about it. What was it like? I'll tell you when you're older. That's the headquarters right that way. 1 second, guys. Try to get comfortable here. Whew. All right, that's the headquarters right that way. So we can try to go this way. Might be a fight though. Or we head to the crane platform. Oh, we're up on the catwalk, huh? There's that big boy. Good hope flame ain't burned too hot tonight. Sometimes this thing get bigger than anything you can imagine. Like the whole parachute. The control booth with a number pad and small embedded speakers mounted to the catwalk. Please enter a command code. So it looks like you got 3 guards. Those are drones, I guess. Don't look like the other ones that are here, though. Prepare for another confrontation. Slow down. Lucky gonna tell you right now, getting past these boys, no joke. This ain't contract boss like you see at the entrances. You gotta cause us a distraction. They don't keep much security on site at this hour. To make a ruckus, that might be enough to clear the area. That's Lucky's advice. Distraction unless you got some better idea. Lucky, you're right, but it won't be no cakewalk. You just saved us a whooping. Yeah, I swear the whole auto scrolling now, that's just messing with me now. I love just taking my time, reading the things, just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Well, like I said, we went through the dialogue settings and we didn't change anything. I don't know why it's doing that now. Wires drifts in the wind above the catwalk. Your eyes follow them upwards to a large freight mover hanging from a railroad crane. You shout towards the machine to get its attention, but it remains unresponsive. Then you emit a high-frequency whine. Silence follows. The voice swells from the sky as the mover begins to speak. You will dive into the water and the depths will become the surface. The breeze will change the shape of the flame, and the flame will be as boundless as the territory that it lights. Hey buddy, keep it down. It ain't time to make a ruckus yet. You'll find in the water not only flames, but whole hurricanes. There'll be patterns of light that form the shape of the old bayous that those who killed the freedom still hide. This is like a poem or something? Rattling cages of the tracks and whispering at the pond. Perhaps the pond will whisper back. The ground will soar with bloody days. The lights of the lanterns become the very flame. Be straight with me. You gonna help us out or not? It'll be the old boat where the ghosts still hide their eyes. These are the maw eyes and ditch eyes and bayou eyes. Eagle eyes. Look, I guess I was wrong to think this thing will be any help. What's that number on his chest? It's 016. Remember that, alright? That's the identification number for the cranes hanging on. That's how you do it around here. Let's go find their controls. We know where that's. We know the controls are at already. Drop this goofy bastard right on the guards. Wouldn't that be a hoot? So it was up there on the catwalk. Guess you can control the crane over there. That caused a little trouble. So the manual we found at the guardhouse said to enter, what was it, 2914 first, right? We entered that before, nothing happened. Let's try something different. That. Okay. I'll have to use both of them then. Mail override confirmed. Start sequence initiated. Please enter a movement path code. A what? Movement path code accepted. Hold up, where's that thing going? I believe that's determined by the movement code that you just entered. Punched in whatever came to mind. This ain't the direction I'd hoped. It'll be slowing down. Surely it'll stop before it reaches the flame. Yeah, you wouldn't have made a call it sends the damn thing straight to a gas flare. Oh dear Lord Jesus Christ. Oh my. That thing rumbled a bit, but I wasn't trying to kill it. See how it caused a distraction. This most certainly qualifies. Yeah, that's what happens when you talk to your poultry, old Lucky. Let's hope the explosion drew a few guards away from the headquarters. If this don't do it, then nothing will.
Right.
Wait, y'all hear something? Oh. Anybody tell me if this thing is hostile? Drone priest. It can't decommission me. I'll never decommission a drone priest, baby. Drone priest is going to kill you. Gone forever. This whole refinery is a damn clown show. Come, my little ones. Let's dance. Okay, so we saw the drone priest, like this is like the wanted poster in the guard shack. I like that though. They can't decommission me. They'll never decommission the drone priest, baby. Okay, I'll take these out. Well. Hey, his head just popped off. What in the good Lord's name? The freight mover burns alongside the Good Hope flame. Alert, incident Crane 016. This is not a drill. Look, blue guards. Guess Lucky was right. See if there's anything to look at first. Nope. Shield HQ. Oh, what the? Doorman, such splendid attire. You have chosen vagabonds of the highway as your guides. Fitting finery for the pageant of the Epiphany in the ashes. Beyond these doors, a masquerade of the refinery flame. In each likeness, a shadow of opposition is cast. That which is low shall rise. The swamps become mountains, the earth a ceiling in the sky. The path is straight for the wayward, the thieves are gift givers, and flame is the province of the mind. I didn't know what to expect, but it sure as hell weren't this. Don't attract attention. Let's move along. Please enter, vagabonds. Nothing new to examine, or talk about it anyway. The sun in the mirror watch crowds flow in and out of the lobby. The man wearing a golden crown gesticulates drunkenly while those around him back away in embarrassment or attempt to calm him. History isn't created by the sympathetic, the soft-hearted. No, why? Into the will of the weak. Huh? Jesus Christ, dude. Punish those who carry passion and virtue in their hearts. Power is the very essence of life. Power, not compassion or goodwill or any stuff like that. That's great, Bruce. Garrett, I'm a Garrett now. How many times I have to say it? I'm not calling you by your cult name. It's not a cult. Definitely is. It's a place for visionaries to thrive, and tonight will leave this world. Yeah, I saw Kenner John bragging about that online. Godspeed. That toy rocket's going to explode before it leaves the ground. The engineering is sound. I'm going to hip and launch it. You're blitzed. Couldn't even walk a straight line. Keep it up. You only hide your jealousy for so long. You think I'm jealous that you joined a cult? Not that. You know what I'm talking about. CEO chose me as assistant director. You wanted it so bad, but still possessed the confidence to leave it behind. Take a leap of faith. Bruce, we all know you've got daddy issues. Why don't you go hug your little stuffed monkey and cry about it? Weak-minded reject. You're too pathetic to understand. Excuse me? Don't humiliate yourself. So the one guy we met, he was in his garage watching TV, and he was talking about his son who had joined the Garretts. And he mentioned that his son had like a stuffed monkey. I wonder if that's him, Bruce. Because she says, why don't you go hug your little stuffed monkey? I could be reading too much into it, but I mean, it seems to fit anyway. Let's see. Garrett. It's a Garrett. That we searched stars for God's signal. Yeah. Birdhead Keith. Couple. Came to the last year, right? When they lit the nuclear on fire? Yeah, they say Thomas St. Clair shows up every year. He might be here tonight. There's just no way to know with all the costumes. Is that why his daughter didn't show? Probably up there in her office drinking alone. There's too much bad energy here. It's online there's a party in the lake tonight. I'll be early to check it out. An improvised dance performance plays across the stage. The dancers periodically pause in their motion and eye the crowd with an exaggerated look of distrust. One is dressed in a maroon robe, the other a feathered cape. Let's approach the stage. Make your way towards the stage. You begin to mirror the unnatural contortions of the performers as they crab walk across the stage. Other spectators dodge you or give you a start as you graze the backs of their legs. The on-stage performers notice your mimicry. They stop their movement with a severe look of disapproval. You stop as well and meet their expression. One of the performers raises his hand to you. The shadow. You raise your hand in kind. Try hard. Homer gives you the middle finger and turns away. There are many currents of deceit. Mistrust coursing through the room tonight. Some wear masks to speak truthfully without fear of reprisal. Others wear masks to further deceive. Laura St. Clair, the regional CEO, is unwell. That's why she doesn't show us tonight. Join us tonight. She was once a darling of the pageant, but no more. Her power is slipping. She's at odds with her father on one side and the board on the other. Why is Laura at odds with her father? They seek the same thing, but for different reasons. There's a technology of unknown origin that has made this region its home. Laura believes that it holds the key to powering the mining fleet that can travel great distances for the purpose of gathering ore. Is her final bid to move S.H.I.E.L.D. away from Earth extraction. Her father, Thomas St. Clair, hopes to block her daughter's discovery of this elusive technology to intercept it for his own designs. He is a man without a face. You will never see Thomas St. Clair, but his eyes are everywhere that he wishes them to be. They are here tonight, behind several of these masks, perhaps closer than you realize. Let's see, why is Laura at odds with the board? She has pursued a mystical, invisible device against every wish of the board, inflating the operation's budget in order to siphon money towards her zealous mission. She believes that if she can secure this technology, the board will forgive her for her many transgressions. I'm in a position to know that she is mistaken. It's too late for her. The coup is already underway. It has only taken it alone because they hoped her spiraling madness would drive her to suicide. Jeez. They feared the wrath of her father, with whom S.H.I.E.L.D. holds many profitable contracts, but Laura's self-destruction may prove too costly in the end. What's this technology you're talking about? A vessel of light that has remained hidden in the lake for decades? A visitor from a distant star? A hoax? An angel? A military weapon? A drone? Distortion created by gases combusting in the swamp. No one has been able to capture the specimen or even verify its existence. Laura becomes more irate with each proposed theory. It grows darker by the day, and the device escapes her reach at every turn. I'm trying to read those fast, but I hate doing that because I always feel like it loses something when you have to try and speed read. Especially when I try to speed read, I mess up too much. Let's see. Look at that and that. Listen to them. Just talk to him. Look in there. So it looks like Keith is the only one left. He smokes a cigarette while watching the pageant. Maybe after all, I'll take you in, eh? How'd you get through? Oh, now Keith, I mean, okay, so when we're playing Kay, he's the one at the bar. But wasn't he also just at the mall? Over on the left side in his car? Let's see. How do you get through? I'm a buddy who hit security around here. Told me to come on down. Why didn't you mention that at the bar? Never mind. I'm thinking about what to call my website since I left the bar. I settled on the name. You ready? Keith's Corner. How you like that? The executives, landlords, and so-called philanthropists. Corner. Keith's Corner. Want the website look like a boxing ring. Want logo to have boxing gloves in it. I'd even do some live streams. Yeah, so I mean, it's interesting that when we're playing Catherine, we do in the past, we interacted with him. Finally met Paw Paw. We've interacted with Keith when we're playing Kay, like, you know, right here. First time was at that local bar. He's got him cornered. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay. Nice fancy elevator. This elevator is protected by a retinal authentication. The executive offices are above. It's likely where your mother's possessions are being held. Yeah, I got that one. It has no effect. Now we search the stars for God's signal. Alright, man. That's enough of your nonsense for one night, Bruce. You're drunk. Let's go find somewhere to lay you down. Well, that was awful. Ever since he became Laura St. Clair's assistant, he's been like this. Callous, arrogant, rude. Has gotten into this crap at the mall. I've had enough. I'll blame his dad. He's always been so cold to Bruce, feed his insecurities. Like father, like son. If that man had said just one nice thing to him, I bet he would have been trying to launch himself into space. He's drying out by the elevator. Let's see if he apologizes when he comes to. Yeah, so his dad has to. Well, Now, I think I'm getting my timelines confused here, dang it. Okay. Plan K, our object was to get into Shield HQ, where we're at. When we were playing Catherine in the past, our objective was to get into the mall. Yeah. Catherine's timeline is where we found the guy that was inside the garage. Yeah, so see, I get my freaking timelines confused. Well, that's just what it sounded like, though, because she told the guy, Bruce, to go hug his stuffed monkey. The guy in the past, that when we were playing Catherine, we found him in the garage. He mentioned that his son had got involved with the cult. And I'm pretty sure he mentioned something about his son and a stuffed monkey. Your mom saw something in the lake. What was it? A vessel of light that has remained hidden in the lake for decades. Or a visitor from a distant star, or a hoax, or an angel, or a military weapon, or a drone, or a distortion created by gases combusting in the swamp, or something else. Laura St. Clair wants it. Laura St. Clair wanted to find the entity. Jill was pivoting towards off-world mineral extraction, and Laura believed it holds the key to advanced space travel. She hoped that if she captured the specimen and offered it to Shield's regional board of directors, they would forgive her for her many transgressions. Thomas St. Clair wants it. He's in a race with his daughter to find the specimen. We don't know his intention. Thomas St. Clair is searching for something. In competition with his daughter, he searches for an elusive technology. You believe it's the same entity that your mom witnessed in the lake before her death. Laura St. Clair is searching for something. She's searching for an elusive technology. You believe it's the same entity that your mom witnessed in the lake before her death. There's nothing else there. They don't have anything new to say. Can't get over Bruce. What a clown. Hello again. Nothing new. Poor Bruce. This was the individual causing a scene in the ballroom. They're all so damn jealous, aren't they? They all want my position. Petty bastards. They want what I have, a view from the inside, a view of the river, of the lights. Well, screw them. Screw them. Screw them. Screw them. The drunken king falls into a shivering sleep. Grab him. Clever. If he's an assistant Laura St. Clair, then he would have access to the executive suite. Grab his arms. You put the drunken king's arm around your shoulder and hoist him up. Hands in my... Oh, well. They're real lower assholes. Not even drunk. My dad's an even bigger asshole than you. You know that? I know how to deal with assholes. He's an asshole. Like a rear first hole. He's just a fart one. A fart. Fuck. That's why I'm leaving. Leaving this stupid plant by hard. Because it's full of my dad. Wish I could find Mr. Monkey the van before I left, but whatever. Old time for toys. I'm through roll over for there. Mr. Monkey Man? Yeah, stupid. Mr. Monkey Man, my stuffed monkey. Monkey. A monkey. This is my best friend. Why was your dad an asshole? Boss! God damn it! Why you earn ash hard? You don't want to say, hey Bruce, nice one. Well, Bruce, I mean Garrett. Well, Garrett is going to Mars with his Bruce. I'm going to throw up. With his broys. Ain't Nora. There's hope. With your puppy and not Jern. Because fuck Jern. Just your daddy deal worth. Okay. You drag the sledging king towards the retinal scanner. Fucking what? LED sensor passes over his eye before you drop him to the ground. Poor Bruce. Poor Bruce. Go up? Yes. And see, you never see your face though. Even just that shot of the elevator there. Let's see. Alright guys, before we go any further, I'm going to take a really quick break. We will be right back. Alrighty, and we're back. Woof, 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 woof. I was kind of disappointed that that Potts didn't join us in battle. Cause you know, if a stuffed monkey can fight, yeah, well, before we lost it, then Potts can. All right, let's see here. Letter. I'll rifle through my things. Text of the console display lists a sequence of locations, each entry time-stamped. It is, you infer, a description of your movement through the premises. Well, that'd be Laura St. Clair. A storage box sits upon the shelf. Binders contain various internal literature, operational documentation, engineering reports, soil quality surveys, human resource handbooks. A binder no different in appearance from the rest sits among the collection on the viability of operating a supercluster at the Shield Norco refinery facility. While the Mississippi River provides a natural cooling source, the Norco location is determined to be precarious for a full supercluster build-out. Hurricanes, coastal erosion, unreliable state management, and location proximity to the nuclear facilities could result in cascading disaster events that will jeopardize critical network infrastructure. It would better serve as a support node for the proposed Gulf Coast Astral Eyes (GCAE) distributed regional system. Looks like a nice view. Nothing to do but to talk to her. The regional shield CEO stares out of the expansive refinery beyond the office window. I bet you here before I even saw you on the monitor. You're silent, just like Catherine. Look over the town and imagine where she might be. Never anywhere, just silent. Things have been feeling vague, haven't they? Those highways you're always on, you don't sleep, you don't feel, not anything, vague, nothing, nowhere. I don't sleep either. When I sit up in bed and open my eyes, I see things on the wall. I don't mind they beg, but I don't turn away. There was a time when I would, but I've lost the energy. Now I watch. I'm not here tonight for the party. I've kept my distance from the others. If they vote me out, I'll upset my father. So I'd rather I resign or die. I'll stay here, right here. I can see the river here and no flames. I thought it'd be me that the light could come to see. Of course, it was Catherine, but the flame is still mine. It still burns for me. I've done so much that is wrong. The box on the shelf is what they came for, so take it. By all rights, it's yours. I thought I found what I needed, but it was a mistake. Captain was smarter than me, or more stubborn. I don't want the others to have it after I'm gone. Not my father, not the board. I want to experience the light. I want to touch it. But I can't stand around any longer. That's all. Go find your brother. You found within the box miscellaneous artifacts from your mom's life, medical bills from Oshner Hospital, books on a range of environmental topics, a Dimes discount rewards card, and other. That looks like that's the discount card. A coupon card for Dimes discount. Let's take the box and leave. I have other matters to attend to. Oh, and Kay? Don't trust her. Shit. Did she just... We must go now. Jeez. We go now, no delay. You slide a letter gingerly from its envelope. This letter is addressed to my father, Dr. Thomas St. Clair. It was as you expected, a long series of mistakes, all very amusing to you. I won't outlive you, but just an echo of my memory haunt your lonely days. That'll be enough. I hope you never find it. I hope you won't. Gee, I wasn't expecting that. This is where I get off. I suppose they'll be looking for all of us once that woman's body is discovered. Lucky's advice, keep a low profile. Come along, Potts. Lucky walks down the highway and into the obscurity of the surrounding swamp. We have what we come for, the box of Catherine's possessions, though its content leaves me more perplexed than before we arrived. Most of what it contains was trash, scraps of paper, scribbled notes. The only thing of any interest was a Dimes discount coupon card. Did your mother visit the gas station before she died? Why would she'll think to grab it? This puts us no closer to finding Blake. Who did she mean when she said don't trust her? Was it talking about Million? Because yeah, I mean Millions, it's a female android. The only other she that comes to mind is Erica at the bookstore. I'm trying to think of any other females we've met. At least, you know, it's playing Kay here. Erica at the bookstore. Million. See, there was no females at the bar. Hell, playing Kay, I think the only other females we've seen was those two little girls arguing about the turtle. You know, at the beginning of the game. No, it's not them. Moving too slowly. Let's go. Laura St. Clair had a box of my mom's things. It's a rather odd collection. There was a coupon card, Dimes discount in the box, old bills, just discarded trash. see, anything new? No, discount. Guns. Home. And I can't really tell if those are boys or girls. I mean, I know they got long hair, but old guys got long hairs too, so. What's up? Just passing by. It was good to see you, Kay. And Duck is in there. Nothing new. Let's see. Maybe. What? You're not valid. The card is a forgery. Fluid of thought swirls within the robot's head. Catherine, she always kept her secrets hidden in plain sight. You must research the house. There's more to find here. I wonder. There's the card reader. It's out front of the house. Completely forgot about that. I wonder if it fits inside that. Yeah, right. Oh, Captain Curry ran a counterfeit coupon card. There must be some explanation. It was very secretive. We may find some clue hiding around the house. And damn it, down there finding cat food for the cat. Yeah, see? You insert the coupon card into Murray's face. From within the house, you hear the vague clop of something mechanical. The attic, maybe? This pile has shifted since last time I looked. You clear away the box, revealing a portal out into the floor. Unbelievable! How many years has Catherine kept this doorway hidden? A doorway, previously hidden by boxes. Okay, we got laptop, processor, map. A map of Lake Pontchartrain hangs on the wall, just decorated with various illegible notes and penciled routes to the network of bayous. Signal jammer. Huh. A wireless signal jammer. What would Catherine need with such a device? A custom-built processor. A laptop, this keyboard covered in grime. At the center of the table sits a cheap plastic electronic device. One USB card or cord runs from the instrument to the computer tower. The other runs to the laptop. A work light hangs from two small hooks driven into the wall. Its extension cord runs into the makeshift ductwork of the closet. You power on the processor. As the machine breathes to life, small LED lights begin to flicker in the face of the oblong plastic device on the desk. A USB cord runs on the device of the laptop. The computer's terminal is quickly obscured by pop-up advertising malware scanners and other products. An indecipherable plastic static blossoms from the speakers. It distorted bursts. The noise begins to cohere to crackles in her mother's voice. Complete extraction. Head drive. Child age 23. Weigh that robot, please. A driver update required. Enumerating alphabetical index. Array member deleted. What is that? No. Please no. If you can hear me, please. Away that robot, please. Please get away. Oh. To the mall, through John's school, The Garrets have been constructed to protect the sacred messenger, but are foolish and easily outwitted. Their great sweetness is their treachery. All you must do is catch them being lying and going against the will of John, their leader. And then what? Tell them for the hypocrites that they are, sow seeds of disloyalty. This will present an opportunity for you to gain what you seek. I see. You got any kind of recording app in that phone? You want a recording device, Catherine? You're going to try to play these against each other might help. Good point, I'll install one. Christ himself was a man of great cunning. He'll be at the Garrett's present. So, when we were playing Catherine earlier and met the guy in the garage, talked about his son. He was talking about a recording device where he would record a message for his son. Why didn't Catherine just download a recording thing for her phone then? A notice hangs on the door. It reads, "Attention Garretts. Ditch Man is a repulsive snake who has no place in this mall. Do you see that Da Vinci Code fanfiction does to a man? Is aggravated his already demanded state. Anyone found consorting with him will be immediately excommunicated. Hope I'm clear. Love you all. John." Beautiful little boy. Gooch. Okay. So can we exit out? Yeah, okay. We'll see if we can go back to the guy that was in the garage. Here. Well, not him, but... Hey, I feel bad about what I asked. I didn't mean for it to come out like that. Forget it. I just need a second. Any developments on your end? Nah, not a thing. Nobody coming in or out. In fact, I might call it. Oh, you can... I mean, I guess you can record individual things. Potato chips. A half-eaten bag of wet potato chips previously sitting beneath Keith's car. Catherine grabs the wet bag of half-eaten potato chips. I guess they'll come in handy for something anyway. Not sure what, but... Oh, Catherine, leave the man alone. Catherine crouches into the garage. It's fine, we're pals. Catherine approaches the man in the garage. You again. You talked to Bruce yet? Yes, it's Bruce. Oh, not yet. I was hoping you could repeat what you said. Kind of make me blush. If you're having so much trouble remembering, then hang on to it until you see him. I said, Bruce, you're my boy. Okay. Or that. Yeah, so we were right then. When we were playing K. Previously, at the Shield HQ, they have that little masquerade party. The drunk king was Bruce. Okay, so we got that recorded then. Gooch. Garrett, my boy. Papa. You're the only one around here who still calls me by my name. The others can be cruel, can't they? You steal one's name so cruel. I can't get that last reading. Don't think I'll ever be able to, Garrett. I'll be stuck wearing this shirt forever. Look me in the eyes, boy. Pawpaw squats before the man. Look the Pawpaw in the eyes. When Pawpaw takes over this mall, you'll give me back your name. And the others will deem Gooch to punish them for their abuse. Patience, my boy. You're a real one, Pawpaw. Just keep a low profile. John's coming by tonight. Pawpaw smiles wide. John's coming by tonight. Yeah, Paul. He ain't put a lock on the door to keep you out. Little fuck. Just record me saying the passphrase, play it for the acoustic lock, and he can come in and out like normal. A splendid child. So it's prayers up, boys. We're going to Mars. Okay. Yeah, so, to record voice memos, first hover over the piece of dialogue that you want to record. An icon will then appear beneath the dialogue. Click this icon to record. If the icon is green, the dialogue has already been recorded. Yeah. Alright. Just to make sure. There we go. Let's see. What is this thing? Acoustic lock. Uses voice recognition. If I just speak into it, it's expecting some kind of audio input to unlock it. Alright, well. I did it. Door should be open. This hallway belongs to the Garretts. Derelict quarters forgotten by John. Whichever hallway you choose to follow will take you to the far end of the mall. This is where John is imprisoned the messenger. The giant Garrett guards the door to the cathedral. He is their newest recruit. Not even his allegiance to his profane fellowship. Let's find him and grind his allegiance into dust. Yeah, so that skater that was out front of the city hall, he was talking about the Garretts. When you first join them, you get the red shirt. So the guy that was outside the door here, he was wearing a red shirt. Then once you pass the initiation, you get the blue shirt. I'm sorry, polo shirts. So, yeah. I think the guy was outside the door here with the red shirt. He said he just couldn't find that last AR figure. That's the one still at the roof of City Hall. Let's see. Food display. Display of food props made from foam and plastic sits beneath the sigil painted onto the wall. Schematic. The schematic of a space craft hangs on the wall. Each vertical compartment of the vessel is labeled. At the base of the operator's commons, John's quarters sits above this, followed by petroleum dream, and then the chamber of birds. The shepherd's watch rounds a ship. Down the center of the thing is a dividing line labeled Jacob's Ladder. What are they getting us up to in this place? It's a monument. Dang it. What the heck? I said, I don't know why, but the scrolling now is kind of... I don't know if it's bugged or what. What's that? Cat up there? Maybe it's crouton again, I don't know. But I find it funny because when we're playing Kay, there's a cat named Crouton at the bookstore. And we're playing Catherine, there was a cat named Crouton. What was it called? The Lucky Duck. It looked like the same cat. Had the same name. Let's see what we got here. We got sleeping quarters, service quarter 1A, loading bay. Put my man, Garrett my boy, what things in the Hello quarters this exotic place? Oh good, everyone's getting ready for tonight's sermon. I'll be here in a minute. Once he arrives, we're locking down the mall. Better put my phone away, I just can't stop scrolling. Been standing here for hours, scrolling is all I do. Now whenever enter through these chambers, these hallways are yours. Scroll freely, my Garrett. I like your style, puck. What'll be a lot better, paw or putt? Let's see. You got a sword on? I was looking at the cat that was up there again. The front entrance. Boxes of blue collared shirts sit on the shelf. Put on a shirt. Catherine Dallas sifted through the box shirts. You're godly stink. What are they made of? Velcro? They do itch. Garrett's. How wonderful, how noble, how proud. Got a bong. Two Garretts hurl stray comments back and forth across the hallway in exchange that resembles a conversation. Fantasy Horse 6 was designed around player agency, but it had no regard for beauty. I like when you got to the cricket thing. Torment, frustration, antagonism, even indifference. These are about things designed for. Pleasure and enjoyment aren't essential to the experience of art. You can have all the agency you want, but what's the point if you can't fast travel? Gotta have that fast travel. The two Garretts continue their conversation on Fantasy Horse 6. Itchman, you still on that wild Da Vinci Code shit? Yes, I am, my boy. You found Jesus' grandkid yet or what? I did indeed. She's right here with us. What? That old lady? Ah, quit. Hey, lady, are you Jesus' grandkid? Being strung along by this madness as well? Hell no, I just love listening to Pawpaw go on about it. Dude's a trip. Anyway, keep it up. Pluck a tuck. Let's go fly Jesus' grandkids around our rocket. Haha. Splendid. And what new trickery have you been up to late, rotten fellow? Pawpaw winks at Catherine. I've been doing the same stuff as always, ripping on that bong like it's my job. Watching hentai on tide, putting back some cherry bang pal soda, slurp. You know how we do. I would be very displeased to know what happens in these corridors. Dude's never been back here in his life. These hallways are ours, hallway kings. That's what we are. I kneel, I bow. Stand up, puppy. You're a king like us, a ditch king. The thrones of Garrett are arranged beside those of the seraphim of the kingdom of the Lord. Yeah, I know. So it is a bong. Okay. So we need to pit the Garretts against each other. These Garretts, on the boat you said you were played them one by one. They're a fragile kind, their confidence is easily shaken. We must exploit their vices, weaknesses, and mistrust in order to free the messenger. The Lord will show us the way. What is it that you want from me? Why are you following me? You came to me, don't you remember, dear? You needed my help. You need to follow my daughter, yes, so what? Your children are blessed with the blood of Christ. It is my responsibility to watch over them. It's a promise I must keep. Promise to who? Someone in a garden many lifetimes ago. How would you know about any of this? I know where the blood travels from the old world to the new and down the Mississippi River. The Cajuns carried it with them. This is something your father knew. My father was a con artist. He convinced you he was a descendant of Christ, of French royalty or anything else, he was hustling you. How do you think I got this blessed ring? Catherine dangles the ring from the necklace that hangs around her neck. Your father understood the purpose of myth. So you knew my father. I encountered him. I knew that he spoke the truth. Whatever he told you, trust me, it was all lies. He showed me the ring. Catherine again waves the ring that hangs from her neck. The fake ring, the one he stole from a pawn shop. Need everything to be so real. The synthetic has its place in the order of things. You're insane. What good is sanity in a world like ours? There's nothing but arrogance and stubbornness in the face of splendid truth. Let's see, Paw sneaks over and takes a hit off the bong. That's canon, by the way. They got the front entrance locked down tight. Catherine rattles the gate. It doesn't budge. Nothing else there. Let's see, service order 1A. I got a lot of people in this cult. There's some over here, shadows here. Keep an eye on them though. Gamer Garrett's. Two little Garrett's game on the aisles of the service corridor. Those are the boys that were supposed to let us in. Whoa, whoa, don't block the screen. They're killing civilians. I'm killing civilians, dude. There's only one remote. You two are supposed to let me into the mall. I got all the readings. Oh? You killed civilians. Stop saying that. Not us, me. I am. So John let you play games? John wants us to become our best selves. This is me at my best. You're quite good at this. Yeah, I know. That's because I practice. How often? All day, every day. New guys get stuck doing stupid shit like working guard duty and gardening. A true Garrett knows what's really important. Video games. Kill the man wearing the little shorts. What's going to, dude? Just shut up. Service quarter 1B. Hydroponic garden. A wet and steel container garden sits beneath the buzzing LED lamp. The crop is a scattered mix of herbs and winter sprouts. Snacks for a Garrett. Healthy boys. You peruse the tiles on the bookshelf. The angelic language. To speak the angelic language, one must first drink from the mouth of an angel. This will cause a temporary madness in the aspiring speaker before removing all internal barriers that imprison one's mind. If the aspirant is blessed with a sufficient clarity of faith, she will at this moment be prepared to receive the language spoken in the garden before the fall of man. But should she inhabit earth, another barrier will... The unnamed apostles. The unnamed apostles understand the high level. Yeah, I swear, like I said, I don't get it. I mean, sometimes it scrolls so fast now. I just don't get it. Of course, really nothing under audio settings. Anyway, I would there. That's just that CRT filter. Nothing be there. And if anything, you know, scrolling would have to be here, right here. See? Speed. Standard. Fast, immediate. Let's try Immediate, see if that makes a difference. Here, Pawpaw the Immortal. Wow, the most faithful among the garish blesses my door. As soon as we get an angle grinder, that won't be your closet anymore. What did you do with Garrett? He went in there and never came out. Perhaps you had your nose buried in one of John's radical little books when he left. That door's coming off, you bastard. Language, Garrett. Are we not in the house of God? Asshole. So it didn't do the whole fast scrolling that time. Well, that seemed to fix it there then. It's kind of odd. I mean, it wasn't... We've had it on standard from the beginning. No problem. Getting to the latter part of the game and scrolling's just like hyper fast. Put it on immediate though, it seems to fix it. And the only reason it's scrolling now is because I'm clicking. If I leave it alone, see, it doesn't do it on its own anymore. Alright, well, it's fine. Let's see. We got here, go to 1C. Hey, Pup. Got any of that stuff from last time? I could really use something to take the edge off. The energy's bad here, man. What is it that you desire, my Garrett? Something to clear your mind and widen your eyes? For that, I must venture to Saint Somewheres. Or perhaps something that will open your heart to the divine presence of God. Your pawpaw must visit Lafreniere Park for this stuff. Or is it an easy, restful sleep that you desire? So, Santa Claus will have what you need. Is that the Santa Claus that we met before, the crazy one? Hell, that was the only Santa Claus. Shit, Pup. That all sounds great. I'll take any of that. Divine stuff, the Santa Claus stuff, just whatever, man. John's coming. John will be here soon to spread the good news. Where are your shoes, Garrett? John says you shouldn't wear shoes, just like the Desert Fathers. But he wears shoes. Nah, Pawpaw. John goes around barefoot, just like you. John's delicate little feet, poor little baby. He wears sneakers. He'll be here soon, then you can look for yourself and see. He'll make a mockery of the blasphemers who are so foolish as to disobey him. What blasphemers are you talking about? Wow, the new Garrett, of course. I fear the new Garrett does not take his responsibility seriously. The one guarding the cathedral right over there? Yes. You're newer than he is, goofball. But my hair is much nicer. Much smoother. The new Garrett. You're the new Garrett. The new Garrett who guards the cathedral does not wear his hair as he should, straightened in at the jaw, as John requests. The new Garrett sins against John and will be punished. Man, you're the weirdest one here. Games. The vendor. Hey, flannel lass. Oh, hey, hi. Yeah, last time we went to outside the Lucky Duck, the hot dog cart was still there, but flannel lass wasn't. Garrett. So you're into this stuff too. I was running this booth before the Garretts moved in. But it looked like fun. Cool shirts. Would you like to buy a phone case? Got a real nice selection, only $5 a piece. Sure. Didn't mean to pick one up. What do you got? Oh yes, I have lots of cases. What are you interested in? favorite case. It's a happy little frog. Only $5. Would you like it? Sure. How adorable. I'll take it. There you go. Would you like to look at another one? Sure. A case for lovers. It's decorated with hearts and kisses. Only $5. Would you like it? Romantic. I'll take it. There you go. Would you like to look at another? Never forget. Commemorative plastic for the true patriot. Only $5. Why not? There you go. I would. Where's selection? Thanks anyway. That looks like he'd say I'm all out. Let's see what we got. We already had these two. That's new. Cute little frog. Kisses. Patriot. There we go, cute little frog. It's not Garrett now, it's Big Garrett. He's blocking the door. Beyond that door is the messenger. You must access it. Oh good, the ditch fairy crept out of his closet. Garrett! John doesn't want you around here. You keep showing up, I'm going to have to do something about it. So we'll not have to worry about John at all. Yeah, whatever you say, you twisted old freak. John, the other Garretts, they aren't like us. They lack our conviction. Like hell, they're here for the same reason I am. And what reason is that? Because modernism is cancer. Drugs, consumerism, porn addiction, algorithm hijacking people's lives. Me and the boys reject all that stuff. No drugs, no trash food, no soft drinks, no porn, no video games. Yeah. If I didn't trust my boys, I wouldn't be standing here right now. I promise you that. These Garretts, they'll only disappoint you in the end. No, I know these guys. Faith, fitness, strength, virtue. That's what we Garretts are about. So what's back there? A cathedral. No one's allowed to enter before tonight's ceremony. Not even you? Nobody. I don't have the passcode if I wanted in. They say you can get the code by reading John's scripture, but I can't make heads or tails of it. What's tonight's ceremony? No clue. The Garretts at the Ark, they say John found something in the lake. That's all any of us know. I wonder. Get that out of here. We're not supposed to have junk food anywhere in the mall, especially not tonight. John's come to deliver a sermon. We Garretts always fast before sermons. Are you certain others are fasting as well, dear Garrett? Of course I am. What now, ditch leprechaun? What must I do to show you that Garretts are not to be trusted? Nothing you can do. I trust my boys. Let's see. Well, we gotta be able to give somebody these chips. Oh, I've bought all your cases. Wasn't too many years back we'd come shopping here. It was in rough shape even then, but damn. What do we do about the Garrett guarding the door? The thing Super Duck wants, it must be behind that door. I think you're right. So what do we do? It's like the guard said. If he didn't trust the other kids around the mall, he wouldn't be standing. So we'll need to find some way to undermine his trust. The old man suggested sneaking recordings of the others with that phone of yours. Tell the guard that they're really about. Seems like an alright plan to me. Let's see. Okay. So we do have a limited amount that we can hold. I think we could probably safely delete this one, because that was the passcode to that back door to get in. Don't want to delete this one just yet, because we've not found Bruce to play it for him. See a cat there. See the eyes. Garrett stands scrolling among the vegetation and fiberglass stones of the fountain. He ignores Catherine and Dallas as they pass. Two Garretts whisper and giggle quietly while watching over the atrium from the dimly lit second floor. An altar to the Virgin Mary sits at the foot of the central fountain in the atrium. Let's see here. Okay. So the other recording should be the ones playing the video games, maybe? Let's see. Where are they at? See, Pawpaw, my secret closet, my precious closet in John's kingdom. Perhaps I'll hide here in my closet and wait for him to walk by. Then I'll pop out. Surprise! The door's locked by a keypad. Oh no. Wrong. It's not time for you to enter this door, dear Catherine. Guys get stuck on stupid shit like working guard duty and video games. Okay. Oh, wait. Is that right down here? I don't think that's Bruce, is it? Wow, how sentimental, haha. We're really not supposed to use our civilian names, but Bruce isn't here yet. He'll be running ground control at the Ark, so he's over there getting trained by the engineers until the sermon gets started. Just hang on to that until you see him. Okay then, so we know where Bruce is going to be at. Alright, about this one. Who said that? The sniveling Garrett with a sword? Bong grips? Inte? Soda? They're all back there getting stoned and watching porn? No, it can't be. These are my boys. I trust them. As I say, dear Garrett, these other aren't you who you think they are. Whatever, ditch man. That's just one Garrett out of many. I still trust the other guys. What? You really said that? Damn. Well, whatever. He's still a teenager. He'll snap out of it. The other Garrett's know better. Pretty disappointing, though. Not gonna lie. Well, I'll only disappoint you, dear Garrett. I won't let the two bad Garretts shake my faith. Well, I guess we need to find some more to record. Talk to them again. Okay, yeah, this one was wanting drugs, right? Oh, yeah. Yep. Probably wouldn't like that, would he? Saying that he sins against John to be punished. Yeah, that don't mean nothing to me. Alright, so. I mean, the dude was wanting drugs, though. Man, what? I told that little creep I'm growing it out. What the hell does he want? I can't grow my hair any faster. Let it rest. God damn. I'm sorry these Garretts have hurt you again. This sucks, man, but that's only 3 of them. Okay, we gotta find some more then. As that Garrett will say, God damn. Okay, so we got them. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so what? We all use our phones. Sure, the timeline's poison, but that's how most of us found John. You have to do better than that. God damn it. Okay, let's free up some space here. Because we only have 73 mega left. Okay, definitely keeping that one. Now, I'm assuming that once you do play these for that Garrett, you can safely delete them. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Okay. See, there's a Garrett garden door to the cathedral. How are we supposed to get into the cathedral when there's a 7-foot tall Garrett blocking the door? When we spoke to him, what did he say? He said he's here on principle. Yes, that's right. Very few of the others could say the same. They violate the commandments of their idolater and even boast while doing it. You carry a device in your pocket that will be enough to shake the confidence of the faithful Garrett. Use it. Record their boast and complaint. That's what we're doing. So we're on the right track anyway. Okay, so we had already recorded that one. Already recorded that one. Hey again, Paul. How you holding up? How you doing this evening? Oh, fine. Just wish I had a snack. John says we're supposed to be fasting at night, and I want to, but it's hard. Poor boy. I must find him a little snack. Surely there's some food around here. The parking lot, well, we got the chips, so. Chips! Oh, and they're so moist. Finally, some real food. Yeah, why would you want to eat moist chips? What the hell's wrong with you? John told us we're supposed to be fasting. No, thank you. I'd much rather enjoy half a bag of perfectly moistened potato chips. Okay. Hey again, Paul. Now the chips. Hey, I like chips. They're delicious. John told us we're supposed to be fasting. No, thank you. I'd much rather enjoy that, maybe? I really... Was recording him, didn't have effect. Recorded them. recorded them. His didn't have an effect, but his did. I don't know if this one says anything that you really recorded anyway, just in case. Recorded them. Let's try again. Okay. Huh? That's got nothing to do with me. He's not upholding the fast. That's glutton. Whatever. Gooch isn't even a full Garrett. He's too slow to get the last reading, but still. Yet again, a Garrett has disappointed you. How much more of this are you going to take, dear Garrett? I don't know, man. I'm really starting to lose it. Who the hell are we missing? Let's see. Okay, not that. Nope. Well, you figure these guys been living in here, Dallas? Long enough to make themselves a home. What do you think? Any longer than a few months and they'd all be killing each other. You know, let their behavior mislead you. These boys are full of zeal. I wasn't asking you. I could probably make do in here for a while. Next flood, I know where I'm staying. I don't know, man. Are we missing somebody? Let's see. I don't think it's him, is it? I don't see why it would be. Considering he's like sitting right next to the guy. Well, now you got more recordings. Breaks my heart to hear that shit. Why are you showing me this? Don't know, dude. Interest. I wonder if you have to go get some drugs though. I mean, maybe you get him the stuff and he takes him and gets high, and then you record him when he's high? Maybe? Possibly? So let's see, downtown we've got Santa Claus, and he also mentioned the Saint Somewhere and also the park. Yeah, it looks like Crouton. The urinal's nearly full, but otherwise well kept. Pawpaw, a lovely and inviting fixture. Achievement, Pawpaw relieved himself. Okay. So you get an achievement for taking a piss. Here it is, the place where the wild things grow. Give me just a moment, won't you? Let's collect something from my garret. A gift. A gift fit for a garret. Be so pleased. There ain't no sink in here. Pawpaw didn't wash his hands. Ain't changed. Can we go get the other drugs, though? Let's see. What's good with you, ditch man? Everything's good in my eyes, but nothing is lovelier than the ninth ward in the evening time. If you say so. Skinner has its charms, but lacks its whimsical outfits of these old streets. Oh, huh. Bells inside. Yeah, see, so we definitely fixed that whole automatic scrolling. I just don't see why that popped up later in the game, though. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Yeah, this is the first time we've actually been inside here. Disinterested spectator leans against the bar while watching the dance floor. The fuck? Paul, you bringing mall Nazis around here now? You're mistaken, my belle. These are not garrets. Catherine looks down at her shirt. I'm not. This isn't... Mall Nazis, fuck off. We just work retail. Wait before I have my next drink. Yes, but have you any drugs? I said go. Alas, Garrett must do without his bump tonight. Okay, so... So I wonder, does that have anything to do with where we got the whatever Pawpaw got from the restroom? Like if we came here first, would we get the drugs from her? Or would she still tell us to fuck off because of where we're wearing the shirts? Ugh, stomach still doesn't feel right. You had those old hot dogs. Okay, well, let's try Santa Claus. The old crazy Santa Claus. There he is. St. Nicholas. Ho, ho, ho. Pup, you rich? You fuck? You old immortal fuck. Fucker, motherfucker. Ho, ho, ho. Are you here for that good stuff? That good, nice stuff? Pour it in my mouth. Stick it in my throat with your rotten hands. No. No. Oh, you rich? Sam jingles his bell towards Catherine. She gave my dollar away. My dollar. No. She did? Paul looks at Catherine with overwhelming disgust. Did you give his dollar away, dear Catherine? It was my dollar, not his. Paul spits into Catherine's face. Damn, kicking the lie of Santa Claus. What the fuck? Catherine tries to grab Paw by the collar of his drenched garment, but it comes undone in her hand. What an awful callous thing you said, Catherine. Every dollar is Santa's dollar. Yeah, pump. Sure is the truth. Let's go. Let's just go, you selfless, miserly woman. Damn. Okay, so let's just examine this. We got whatever drugs was in the, I guess, a toilet at the restroom in the park. Hell, it's probably mushrooms, let's be honest. Growing behind the toilet or something. We went to St. Somewheres. Belle told us to fuck off because we were wearing the Garrett shirts. We come here to get drugs from Santa Claus. He says no because Catherine gave his dollar to someone else. Remember, the guys were sitting over here. It was two guys and a dog. So we gave them the dollar. It's kind of funny though. I mean, Paul was saying that Catherine was like the blood of Christ in her or something. And he spits in her face. The fuck, Paul? I mean, we got the one drug, so should be enough, I would think. Maybe. Okay. Oh, hey, go back. This guy. Alright. Hey, so like, you got any of that stuff, Pop? That stuff you were talking about? Give green baggy. There you go, my boy. Something to open your mind's eye. Always coming through, pup. A little something psychedelic will help me through the evening. It'll help me see God at tonight's sermon, you know. Honestly, don't think I can stand these other Garretts while sober, man. Dang it. There we go. I mean, that has to be the last one, right? Sure did. You serious, dude? Eric's over there tripping before the sermon? Whatever. Everybody knows how he is. He shakes his head angrily. Pisses me off, though. Just pisses me off. Again and again, these Garretts lie, deceive, and disappoint. I'm going to crack. I don't know how much more of this I can take. No, you know what? I'm sick of taking this whole thing seriously while everyone else is a creep, fuck up, stoner, loser. I grew up poor, okay? I didn't have shit growing up. All these degenerates around here come for money. I wanted something good. I'm tired of always being alone. But forget these people. I'm not going to space with these clowns. Plus, my mom's making roast beef tonight. I don't need to be here. Oh, fuck, dude. Why would you pass up roast beef to begin with? Fuck you too, Paw. Freaky little dude. Peace. Hey, fuck you, Paw. Well, peace. Okay. Catherine approached the keypad, but we don't have stuff, though. Okay. The Garrett guarding the door said the code can be deciphered by reading John's scripture. Okay, what is his scripture? Let's see. Let's see. We managed to get that big Garrett to leave, but the door was protected by a locked keypad. He mentioned that the code is hidden in John's readings. Let's see. We can delete that one recording. What is it? Talking about these? What is that? Beetle? Well, let's see. Check the other ones too. 801. I mean, I'm just saying that might be it because just where it's in the green. Let's see. There's another one, 33. $11. So maybe we'll try that. So 11, 33, 801. Ah. The keypad flash is verified. Door should be open. Let's check. Breathe, Catherine. Salvation awaits beyond this door. Oh. There it is. Catherine holds her hand out to the thing as it draws nearer. Is it sniffing you? I don't feel so well. Dallas offers his hand, but it quickly recedes. Super was right. It seems to like you. The messenger is solder. For a very long time it has. An eye of God, an angel, a halo on her head. Catherine stares into the fluid within the sphere. It's a vessel of the divine. It will lead us to the better world. Better world? Where? There is no way to know. It will lead us. I'm here because it pays, that's all. The monster bird is as much a fool as John to think that he can imprison God's light. This message that it carries is no one's but yours, Catherine. When you are gone, it will seek your kin. What does it want with me? What animates your faith? What do you see when you pray? Catherine shakes her head. When you gaze into the eye of God, what do you see? A kind of infinity? A map? A maze? Kay, Blake, I see them. Yes, the blood of Christ fills their hearts. You're living in a morbid fantasy. Your incredulity will not stop what's coming. What's coming? Salvation, of course. I've heard enough of your lunacy for one night. And I hear that the Garrett's gathering beyond the door or John's little sermon. His fear shrinks in size and hides itself within a fold in Catherine's coat. Let us go and bend John's ear. So we still need to be on the lookout for Bruce. Oh. It's interesting. I'll swear, I say everything's interesting. Yes, it is. Here comes the little dweeb. Do you see him? Do you hate him? He's just like a funny little clown. Don't you just want to kill him? Look how disgusting. Slimy like a salamander. Garretts, thank you for gathering here this evening. Let us please lower our voices so we may pray. He stares upon the crowd before he making a sign of the cross. We bow our heads and pray. And the Holy Ghost descended in a bodily shape like a dove upon him, and a voice from the heaven which said, Thou art my beloved Son, and thee I will well pleased. Jesus, full of the Holy Spirit, left the Jordan and was led by the Spirit into the wilderness. John looks down at the crowd, whispering the refrain into the wilderness once more. Garretts, well, thank you for gathering this evening. While on an excursion to the Ark, I witnessed that which we have long awaited. I was blessed to observe an egg filled with a sublime illuminate chisel. Of all the faithful, it was mine to behold. Yeah, sorry guys. What a stupid ass. Not his. Yours, Catherine. If someone talking, I'm going to need everyone's attention. The egg was sent from the distant reaches of the Keeper's Maze, a beacon to the faithful. It appeared to me in the sky, a dove of pure light, but circular, as is the halo above the head of the Shepherd of God. The Shepherd, as you know, leads not from his own fallen authority. It was the Holy Spirit that hung at the crown of John the Baptist's head upon the moment of its removal. The Holy Spirit will hang upon his head when I rip it from his neck. I can't wait. Okay, whoever's talking down there, cut it out. This is important. Continuing. The Holy Spirit, radiant and circular as a halo, is the source of the shepherd's authority in this low world. In the swamp beyond the wall, the Holy Spirit descended from the sky to rest upon my head. How splendid is the glory of God that it should come at such a time as this. As we complete the ark, that will unite us with the world above, the Holy Spirit will fill me. It will never board the ark. It will bless me with the knowledge of a twilight language capable of passing through the walls of this earthly prison, a language that reaches the furthest corners of the accuser's dead. Our ark, as was the ladder of Jacob, is a bridge to those higher realms. Tonight, I will drink the ointment of the Holy Ghost. I will call upon the faithful who have walked this bridge before us. I will shine a beacon and guide us to our home. Any questions? Silence. No questions? That's a pretty big deal. Okay, so I thought this was going to be more like a check-in type thing. This sounds really cool. The egg and stuff sounds super cool. But I wanted to ask about the new uniforms. Are you fucking kidding me, Gooch? You're not even supposed to be in here. I know. No one else was asking anything, so. This new uniform sucks. We're going to space looking like this? Like we work retail? Seriously? Just save it. Nobody cares what you look like in space. I am quite pleased with the new outfit. That's the kiss up. Dude, you're such a freak. You're like a wild spirit from another dimension. Well, thank you. Yeah, you're like some kind of hell spawn. Yes, thank you. Garrett, you okay? You're looking off. I don't mind you guys. Everything's just kind of everywhere. We're all just one thing, Garrett. What is happening here? So that's it? We're sticking with these shirts? That was gooch. I thought we'd be wearing dope robes like John gets. Yeah, bro. Or maybe Templar stuff, like armor and stuff. Exactly, powerful stuff. Shut up! Please, all of you, shut the fuck up. Idiots. You want to LARP about dressed like gnats? That'd be tight. John inhales deeply. You wanted me to call you all Garrett. I call you all Garrett. You wanted uniforms. I got uniforms. We are an exec community. As the desert followers wore garments of hair, we don humble attire. You don't? Yeah, your fit looks cool. You look like dorks. Your vanity is blasphemous. Paul strikes to attention. Vanity? The old man laughs to a point of shrieking. Woo! Who among us has not seen the selfies of John? So Paul's decided to join us, has he? In a minute, Ditch Man has come. With his pickled brain. The messenger did not come to you, you fool. You abducted it. You're now holding it captive. False. You're not the child of Christ. Don't even start with that Da Vinci Code bullshit. Your arrogance will cost you your head, Johnny. Paul turns to Catherine and whispers. Go now. To my closet. There is a key with which you may exit this mall. A foolish, pathetic old man. On the door is a keypad. The code. Do you have anything to say to that, you deranged loser? Go and listen closely to what I say. Let's see, Paul and John's argument rings to the quarters of the mall. So he said to listen to him. So you have, what, 2,000 years. One sacrament, 3 descendant. Messenger seeks only 1. I think he's given the code for doing that, right? Let's see. Let's try the numbers he gave first. One was 2,000. 1, 3, 1. Ah, okay. Let's hurry. Okay. I know the guy that was out front of the door earlier was mentioning like there's a... He said he knows there's a Garrett in there. So that might be what it is. A youthful Madonna holds the lifeless body of Christ. A battle mace is mounted to the wall. What the hell is he using this thing for? Dallas presses his index finger against the barb. It's plastic. Seriously? It's fake. An aluminum rack slotted with cleaning products and janitorial supplies. Is this some kind of utility closet? It must have been once upon a time. A bed of straw partially wrapped by a filthy cotton blanket. How long you figured this guy's been sleeping in here? Long time by the look of it. Who was here first, him or John or him? Good question. The decorative wine cask is made from a thick vinyl material. It has a price sticker partially torn from its face. Someone's in there. Sure seems like it. We need to do something. A paper scroll. Dallas rubs his finger over the sheet. This seems like regular sandwich paper to me. It's blank. Maybe. Or maybe there's something on it we just can't see. Wouldn't put it past this guy. Oh. There it appears on the scroll. Catherine, pray before mother and child through the eye of John. Be patient in your prayer and wait. Pray before mother and child through the eye of John. Does that mean like the AR thing? Maybe? Let's see. Probably not. Nope. Sure there's nothing else here though. Kind of figured you'd be able to open that. Actually, maybe you can this time. No. Well. When you scan that paper with the app, it said to pray before mother and child. That must be the painting on the wall. Well, we saw something there, but... Catherine, it's a rather modest cell, isn't it? I prayed deeply while awaiting your arrival. The outcome was never subject to doubt. You here, the messenger here, a moment authored by God. I will erode your body, but you will not remain on this earth. I will return you to the stars. The bird freak thinks it will commune with the infinite. Annihilation will be its only home. I left you a key, my most favored boy. Beth. I don't. Sure how to pronounce that. Let's see. Ephatha? Let's see, when you scan the painting, it spoke an unusual word. What the? Like the scene, he said there's a key in here somewhere. We're not missing anything. hell is this? Another acoustic lock. Hold the button there and speak into it. Oh, maybe record that word it said. Okay. Yeah, I swear if you weren't really looking, you really wouldn't see that. Let's see. Catherine holds the button on the lock. Here we go again. Like, let's see. She could try. It's me, Pawpaw. Yo, John. My Garrett's. The cast bursts open as soon as Catherine removes the lock. Is it Bruce? What if it's Bruce? Man, what the fuck? Who are you? What is this? I gotta get out. Out. Gotta get out. Gotta get... Relax, we're not going to hurt you. Where is he? He's not here. You're safe. We need a key. Do you have a key? I have keys. Just move. Just fucking move. I gotta go, man. Gotta go. Move. Ew. Garrett springs from the cask, pushes his way past Dallas and Catherine, quickly unlocking the door. Well, I guess that was the key Pawpaw was referring to. I don't want to spend another second in this mall. Me either. Let's go. That Garrett just ran out of here. We better do the same. Well, I mean, we've still not found that Bruce yet. Oh, leaving footprints. More footprints. Right out the front. That was awful. Worse than City Hall. We've got the stone, now what? Now we bring it to Super Duck and collect our money. I already got that. I just didn't see Bruce anywhere though. I mean, we interacted with everyone that we saw in there that we could interact with. Oh, way in hell am I going to step in that place again? There it is. How glorious. I hope it wasn't much trouble to secure. It was a complete pain in the... Yes, yes. Give it to us. Delicious. Desires the ancient knowledge of the cosmos. Already we can feel it coursing through our roots. It burns. Yes, you both done well. It was a long night, but now it's over. Stars shine somewhere in the sky. Not here, but somewhere. There's a little time before dawn. It wasn't so bad of a job. Could have been worse. And we sent a little money to your purse. No sense getting lost in despair tonight. There'll be time for that later. Take the money. Go home. Forget this night. Die in peace. Goodbye. You finished Act 2. Well, that was the achievement anyway. Act 3. Faraway Lights. He's the detective we met at the bar. Hey again, kid. I'll leave you alone for a couple of hours and you're near to get yourself killed. You're lucky I passed by when I did. What happened? Maybe you can tell me. I'm walking back from the bar, passing by your house when I hear a scream. I run inside and the damn robot's trying to eat your face off. I had to empty my clip just to slow it down. Yes, thank you. Catherine would have humped my ass if I let something happen to you. See, is Million still alive? I don't think so, kid. Million's back at the house, spread out all over the floor. I don't want this to be too difficult for you. I know that robot was in your family for a long time. You're not soft like your brother, so I'll just say it straight. I never trusted her, never. When I heard Catherine brought her into your house, I said to myself, that ought to cause some trouble. Million's the St. Clair unit. That company's bread and butter is in corporate security and espionage. They won't let one of them things just walk away. Anywhere they end up is right where Thomas St. Clair wants them to be, listening, watching. Catherine's a person of interest to them people. They took advantage of her one weakness, guilt. She blamed Blue's death on herself. She made his life piss poor for a while. The man will work every turnaround he could just to catch a break from it. That's how my daddy told it to me anyhow. Honestly, I mean, it's hard to choose one though, because you really don't know much about Catherine and Blue's relationship. Let's go with, I guess, the first one. That's not true. She did what she could for Blue. Well, it's always more complicated than it seems from the outside. When you don't love somebody, there's really no way to let them down easy, is there? But anyhow, the way I figure it, Catherine's been trying to make up all them heartache to Blue. Thought maybe she could use the robot as a, stand in for Blue, I suppose. Show that robot love she never showed Blue. And so she let a spy into her house. Where am I? Still in my place of business on Apple Street. Do PI. Who are you? Don't do this to me again. I'm famous, right? Everybody knows about me. A lot to take in, I know. I'm not trying to cause you no more stress, but where the hell's your brother? Still ain't found him? Let's see. Well, I mean, to be fair now, we weren't really looking for him when Million attacked. Because we had got our, that box back from Shield HQ that they had stolen from the house. And there was like a dime discount, well, loyalty card in it, which was fake. But we used it on the little St. Mary statue, or the little Mary statue outside the house. And it opened up a secret room. And we turned on the computer, and there was just like a bunch of gibberish, and that's when Million went berserk. So we'll go with I've run out of places to look. Well, we better find him quick. You see this mess Catherine left behind? That boy could be in danger. Best thing to do is head back to the house, check on the robot, see what we can find out about your brother. There was that answering machine on the desk screaming my ears off. That'll be worth checking. Oh, and before I forget, you dropped your phone. LeBlanc slides the phone across the desk. Set it on the ground back in the house. Toilet's right over there. Splash some water on your face and let's roll. What your mom's phone though, isn't it? Yeah, I mean yeah. Yeah, so that's not Kay's phone, that's Catherine's phone. See, still got that on it. Yeah, see, yeah. Oh, I wonder. Okay, so we still got this on here. I wonder if we can go and find Bruce and play that for him. Because we didn't find him when we were playing Catherine. Something to look into. I got some updates here. Million was a spy. The blonde believes that Billion was a spy for Thomas St. Clair. Plant it in your home to keep tabs on your mom. That's it. Updates. This is my office where the magic happened. Pretty cool, huh? This is getting to be too much. I figures after Catherine died, she'd leave a big mess behind. Just keep your head on straight, alright? We're going to find Blake. Then you can skip town again and forget this place for good. Hell, if there's room in the truck, I might come along. I trusted Million. Like I said, never trusted her, not for a minute. Figured she was just a set of eyes for Thomas St. Clair. Got the swimsuit calendar up there, apparently. That's where I keep track of all the dead bodies I found. You can find a lot of dead bodies if you go looking. Kind of like a treasure hunt. Or if that's one of those singing fish. Oh, I forgot. What were those called? They used to be all big. You used to see them like infomercials. It was like the singing bass. The original one had a name to it. I don't remember what it was, though. I don't even remember what it's saying. I don't know. Stop touching that. Unless you want to see some clown up. What is that? Face paint kit. Place next door complains they can see me when I'm on the pot. Told them look the other way. Ain't like I'm making you watch. I think they like my hole otherwise. Keeps us connected. What's more I can say about this hole? Hell, I could stand here and talk to you about it all day. Well, it's right there if you need to wash off. So he wants you to splash a little bit of toilet water on your face. Let's see, is there anything else? Oh no, I was thinking that maybe if you went through your newly acquired mom's phone, it might like unlock some things in that mind map. Doesn't look like it though. It's the head drive client. Which, I mean, while we were playing Catherine, we had Let's see, the little car symbol's gone, so we can't call for it like a cab, which we don't need one anyway. We didn't have this when we were playing as Catherine. Garrett? A man wearing battle armor and blazing with a red cross crouches over a turtle on the sidewalk. A name tag that reads Garrett is fixed to the man's armor. LeBlanc. Hey. Now it's him. I was just... Who the fuck are you? Man, I know this looks weird. I got separated from my co-workers, and then I saw this turtle, so I stopped to take a look. Why are you outside my place of business dressed like a pervert? Pervert? I'm dressed like a knight. How am I dressed like a pervert? Look, I can go. So, why are you here? For work, I guess. Kind of work. Spiritual work. Kind of like yoga. Or, no, more like outer space stuff. Rockets. Or into self-improvement. Weightlifting. Stuff like that. Let's see. Sounds cool as shit. Sounds like a cult. Sounds cool as shit. Like a cult. Well, I guess we'll just combine the two. Sounds cool as shit. Like a cult. It is. It's like a cult, but cooler. It's like you join and you immediately have friends and a dad who wants to hang out with you. Well, sometimes he does. Once we get to Mars, he said he's going to hang out with us. Well, where are your co-workers? They said they'd come pick me up before lunch, but it's getting kind of late. Lunch? Yeah, what's that mean, lunch? I don't know, man. We were supposed to do this thing tonight, but it kind of fell apart the last minute. Where'd you get the costume? It's not a costume. Why does everyone keep calling it that? I'm a soldier of Christ. Okay, fine, but where'd you get it? The party supply warehouse in Kenner. They gave us a group discount. Gave who a group discount? Me and my co-workers. Let's see, soldier, who do you fight? Scum, mainly. Scum? Cokehead hipsters and punks who hang out downtown and call us Nazis. Well, why do you fight the scum? Because they think they know everything, but they don't know shit. They think everything they do is morally superior, but it's not. They just make the world worse, but insist they're making it better. I don't want to be in your club, okay? You people are uptight losers. Stop calling me a fucking Nazis. I'm not a fucking Nazi, man. I'm just a guy. I'm Caleb. I mean Garrett. I'm fucking Garrett. Have fun with your turtle, bruh. I will. Thanks for stopping by. I was hoping that was going to be Bruce. Okay, here. Garrett. The Garretts are wandering around Norco. There are young men wandering around Norco wearing plastic battle armor and name tags that say Garrett. I wonder if that just... Or if you'll keep running into the Garretts. Let's see. Maybe there's some in here? Nope. Ah, here we go. We're reporting to you live from the Shield Oil Refinery fence line in Good Hope, where a cargo moving machine is ablaze. It is believed that the unit burst into flames after colliding with a flare stack. The oil pirate known as Lucky is the one in connection with this incident, as well as a string of other arsons across the parish. He is considered armed and dangerous. That dude been blowing all kinds of shit. Well, I mean, we did help that one. Hey again, Kay. What's Brett doing following you around? Need me to call the police? Would you please? Oh, piss on you. I'm over here trying to help you out. Just keep an eye on them. Not to be trusted. You're really funny, bruh. You're a good joke. I swear it's either bruh or bruh. Like those kids that were out front of the bookstore. You don't get into no trouble this evening. A lot of weird stuff happened on the news. Let's see. Up the street. Yeah, we'll go wander around some more. I just want to see if we run into any more Garretts. Wonder. I guess it was a long shot, though. Thinking maybe they'd be some more of those AR things. Let's go to the bookstore. Well, I guess there wouldn't be because, I mean, when we're playing Catherine, there's like those little electronic devices, and that's where you would find the augmented reality things. Where'd that dog went? Kind of like having that thing around. Fred, long time no see. Well, you ain't been coming by the bar. You're just not my scene. Keith was worried he scared you away. When he asked me to wax his shoulders, yes, I ever want to do that. Keith got a rug on his back. He didn't ask you just cause you a girl or nothing. I didn't think anything like that. I didn't wax Keith myself. We all take turns doing it. That's really nice, Brett. That ain't sexist or nothing. You got all them little hairs poking from under your shirt like that. Or just a style thing. Keith, you like to look fresh. Makes sense. Makes total sense. I don't mean he wants to look fresh nor for the ladies. He wants to look fresh for everybody. Well, I ain't saying he's gay. Nothing wrong with that neither. Hell, he might be gay. I never asked. Wouldn't matter to me. I'll wax Keith regardless. That's really sweet. I'd rather be waxing a woman, but I'll wax anybody. I've done wax Keith so many times I can more or less do it in the dark. Hey, what's up? Well. I think there's a little bit more information we want to know, probably. Let's see. I think somebody would have fixed that by now. Looks like they'd have guards back out here, the drone's back. Okay. Oh. Hey, more Garretts. Let's see. Two teenagers wearing cheap costumes block the door. Each wears a name tag that reads Garrett. This must be them co-workers that little nerd was talking about outside my place of business. Blunt regards to teens. Happy Halloween, kids. Look like a couple of soda cans. Get off my lawn, bitch. So y'all work with that other little dude outside my place of business? We work only for ourselves. We don't answer to anyone. Dissident Garretts. Alright, whatever. Where the hell's Duck? Where the hell's Duck? That's what I'm asking you. His fault, motherfucker. Y'all some messed up little kids. Oh, I guess that's all they say now. Yep. here for a minute. See if there's anything here. Nope. The way I found you, I came in right here through the front door. Took me a minute to figure out where all the noise coming from till I climbed up and into the attic. They had a ladder that went down to the attic into a closet like a damn haunted house. I got down there, seen the robot had its claws around your neck. So what I did was, I kicked you out of the way. Probably kicked you pretty hard, I come think of it. Robot's face was all opened up. She had shit. I don't even know what it was. A big glowing tumor floating in the head. She tried closing up her face to protect it. I already had my 9 drawn. Popped her a few good times before she could snap her face shut. She whined a little bit and fell over. It wasn't easy getting you back up that ladder, but I managed. Let's go check and make sure the robot's still there. Maybe have a look around that room. Yep. That's right where I left her. Don't look like she's going nowhere. The hell was Captain doing in this room? Spooks me out. The mind map's updated. A million was shot in the face. After discovering your mom's keep wanting to say hard drive, dang it. After discovering your mom's head drive, Million attacked you. LeBlanc was passing by the house, heard the commotion, and rushed to help. He shot her multiple times, destroying her processor. Don't even look, Kay. Just don't think about it. She wasn't who you thought she was. You run your fingers over the flaking glass of Million's faceplate. Shards fall to the ground beside her limp hands. There's no life left in the machine. I know we've clicked on like this and all this stuff before, but I'm just seeing if LeBlanc says anything about it. This is a military-grade signal jammer. No wonder I can't pick up no service at the office. Well, easy enough to take the whole neighborhood offline. Head drive. No Wi-Fi connection detected. What kind of gizmo is this? Driver's corrupted. Device requires update. 8? Get me online. This answer machine kind of pushy. Let's get it hooked up to the internet. See what happens. This signal jammer's not the whole network. It takes someone with expertise to disable one of these things. Need me to handle it? Sure. Oh, LeBlanc pulls a pistol from his waistband. Okay. Oh, he's gonna shoot it. Hit me later. That thing should have a connection now. I thought he was gonna be like he actually knew what he was doing. But no, I'm just gonna shoot the damn thing. Wi-Fi connection detected. Installing drivers. Installation complete. Warning, critical I/O functionality has been. To interact with this instance, please install your preferred head drive client on your mobile device. For more information on hosting options, please visit the Greater New Orleans Neural Versioning Clinic website today. Head drive client, you got one of them on your phone, Kay? Oh. Catherine, compressing local artifacts resolved, establishing remote connection. Okay, Enumerated items. K. I'm speaking to my daughter. Catherine? Yes. Y'all fuck on me because I'm drunk. Base enumeration module. Conflict detected. Can you detect K? Detect K? You talking about million? What is million? What are you talking about, K? How the hell are we even having this conversation? You pull the phone from the block. Who are you? Now, Catherine Madara, age 52, branch identifier. Remember Y2 X2R V1.0.0. I am hosted on a 32 terabyte it won't say hard. It's our host hard drive. See there it says hard drive, damn it. No doubt cloud support. What happened to million? Enumeration error. I'm sorry, I do not know million. I do not know what happened to million. We need to find Blake. What happened? Here? My son? Blake's missing. Blake is missing. He's lost. His face is a shadow. Kate, you know where he might be? Blake is missing. His phone broken or something. That's what you remember. Let's see. About Blake. I remember many things about Blake. I remember that he cried. He didn't want me to die. He asked me not to die. Did I die? About Blue. Please specify. What do you mean by Blue? He was your husband. Kay, can you hear me? Kay, please. I do not know about Blue. Have I forgotten Blue? The house was dark and I couldn't make out the shape. Was this Blue? About me? Or my child? Is the session complete? My oldest. I remember that you held my leg. As a baby when you began to walk? Last? There in the chair where I sat, the room was dark. The clinician asked questions. After the appointment, I was to meet with Super Duck. So I wonder if she's referring to like the section we've been playing Catherine. Because when we first played Kay, she was actually at the that clinic. About Super Duck. Super Duck is the version consciousness of Duck. The what? Please rephrase. Kate, why you was going to see Duck? I was going to see Super Duck, a spawn of Duck, deformity. But why, Catherine? Because of what I saw? What I saw in the lake? Hey, you ever went to see Duck like I told you to? We better go pay him another visit. I can't make no sense of this. That's about something else. We can't, nothing else. This answer machine mentioned Duck. Let's run by Dimes and have a word with him. Maybe he knows what's going on with all this nonsense. On the line of duty. Look, I can leave if it's a problem. I kind of figured you 10 words friends were at. Excuse me, boy. Getting a little fresh. I might have to whoop your ass. Seriously? Let's kill the degenerate. I don't know, dude. I mean, I could if I wanted to. Just silence, Garrett. I can't see shit out of this thing. Stand tall. The barbarians are at the gate. The adolescent turns towards LeBlanc. Ready yourself for death. I got the small one. Yeah. Damn, get some. Oh, fuck this shit. This what the hell was that about? Let's go check on Duck. Now I'm worried. I shoot him with a gun. And they're like, oh, fuck this shit. Duck, hey Duck. Play. You around, bruh? Old man ain't left this house in years. Hell, what little kids do with him. A scribbled letter sits on the desk. Garrett, never thought things would get this fucked up. All took a turn after he made us top the dead lady's kid. Dead lady's kid? Hey, you don't think... Then he tossed John's head in the water. Now let's see. We unlocked all things of the mind map, apparently. That's what that achievement just was. Then he tossed John's head in the water. What in the... In John's eyes. They weren't his, they were glowing. Never forget that. All the Garretts at the Rocket been sneaking around trying to find his head. I didn't like John, but hell, that one deserves a funeral. So I think when we were playing Catherine, we snuck into the mall. I'm pretty sure John, he was the one over all of them, right? The leader of the cult. Let's see. We know he tossed it out the boat somewhere around latitude 30.077, longitude 90.366, but the lake is so full of sediment we can't see shit. And let us write that down just in case it's important. I don't know if the game will actually save that if you need it or not. That's longitude minus 3.66. Losing hope that we'll find it. That's all for now. The boys be safe. Them coordinates in Lake Train. I'm searching for the swamps. The blank slides of paper to you. Put that in your pocket. This right here is the closest thing to a lead we got. That dead lady's kid just might be your brother. Man, it's all well and good, but where's Duck at? How you holding up, kid? What's that letter we found? Bruh. Says they was looking for a head in the lake, somewhere around the coordinates it listed. We'll get it figured out, kid. This is the kind of thing they pay me for. Ain't nobody paying you, though. Okay, so we got 2 new ones here. There's a head in the lake. The Garretts are looking for it. Yes, the head of John. That was said. The Garretts may have kidnapped your brother. You found a note at Duck's house that suggests the Garretts may have kidnapped Blake. The Garretts are looking for a decapitated head somewhere in the lake. But yeah, that last achievement though, you heard the ding. It said we unlocked all the things here in the mind map. Well, I don't get it though. I mean, we came here looking for Duck. But it's like as soon as they found the paper and all that, it's like they forget about Duck. It's in here? Uh-oh, there he is. Oh, hell, bruh. Duck, hey, hey. Duck slouches in his office chair. LeBlanc shakes the man's shoulder and snaps his fingers before his face. He's breathing. Wake up, Pops, wake up. Duck's eyes slowly widen. Brett? It attempts a smile. What's good, detective? Don't look so hot, Clay. We gotta get you some help over here. Just taking a nap is all. Them little creeps still out front. Took care of him. Duck turns to you. How about you, Kay? You ever get your mother's stuff from the refinery? Yes. What'd you find? A forged discount card that unlocked a secret room in the middle of the house. Bruh, Catherine James Bond all of a sudden. Why are you so surprised, Brett? That sounds like Catherine to me. That's who she was. From the outside, she was just normal, mundane. You wouldn't think nothing of her. That was a disguise, a costume that she wore. She was clever, always hiding something. What the hell's going on around here, bruh? What them kids are doing outside? The two little ones got separated from the rest of the pack. They had a whole gang in here earlier, asking me all kinds of questions I didn't know the answers to. All because of that thing right there. He lifts his frail hand towards the device on the desk. Biggest mistake of my life. How they managed to find it is beyond me. Thought I'd lost it years ago. Figured it'd come back to find me. So, let's see. What is that device? The piece of trash head drive I was telling you about earlier. Has my brain sitting on it. Gave birth to that monster that calls itself Super Duck. The one your mother got mixed up with. But the head drive seems more or less broken in now. Tell us more about the intruders. Where'd they go? Don't know. Couldn't even guess what it was all about. They mentioned your mother, said they have her. They have Kate? Hell. Oh. Her ashes were stolen. That's what I'm wondering myself. Catherine's lying in a casket in River Road. Them dummies probably grabbed the wrong person. What they want with her? Think I know Brett. What about Blake? They say anything about him? Nothing about Blake, but wouldn't surprise me if he's in the mix, except for his granddaddy. What were they asking? Asking me to talk about that drive. Interpret what was saying. Something about needing to find a rock, or no, a stone. I just kept my mouth shut. I don't want nothing to do with that head drive. It's a curse. I guess they figured it out on their own because they sure left in a hurry. So let's see, the last we saw that sphere, or that stone, Super Duck ate it. That's when we were playing Catherine earlier. Why didn't they take the head drive with them? It was so chaotic in here, I didn't know what was going on. All of them just shouting over each other. They were as confused as I was. The whole thing seemed like a big mess, like nobody was in charge. Then suddenly, they were gone. How'd they find the head drive? Like I said, I don't have the slightest clue. Figured that monster ran afoul of these people, stole something from them. Maybe they did a little research, found the head drive that started it all. And they thought that if they did that, they could find whatever it was they were looking for. Now they know the head drive was yours. That part's easy. Got my name on the thing. That's enough about the intruders. Get you help. Oh, don't bother with me. A little nap is all I need. No way in hell I'm calling. You ain't calling nobody, Brett. Cool it. You think this is bad the way I am right here? This is the way it's been for years. You get bent all out of shape about it. I've just been sitting in this house, hardly able to walk. No more good days. You want to help me? Come drop by from time to time, alright? I will, Clay. I really will. Good. That's all I'm asking. This looks just like the gizmo Kate had when everybody started getting these things. Nobody wanted to tell their boy Brett. You think it'll hook up to your phone, Kay? Same as the other one? The Garrett's. May have Blake and your mom. We found a note at Duck's house that suggests that Garrett's may have kidnapped Blake. Duck also overheard them mention they have your mom. The Garrett's found Duck's head drive. They managed to find the original head drive that spawned the monster called Super Duck. Duck believes Super Duck stole something from them, and they want it back. It's probably that stone, more than likely. They brought the head drive to Duck in order to force him to communicate with it. He refused. The Garrett's are in a state of disarray. Duck says the Garretts left his house in a state of disarray and confusion, as if there was some breakup in leadership. They left in a hurry, however, which may suggest that they found what they were looking for. Oh, Super Duck. Yeah, so Super Duck was the client earlier. Super Duck is a viral fork. Super Duck is a viral fork of Duck's consciousness created by the same neural versioning clinic that your mom visited before her death. The head drive that once hosted the version somehow escaped Duck's possession and spread like a network virus. It eventually manifested itself physically into what Duck describes as a monster. Super Duck contracted your mom. Your mom was conducting research for the monster known as Super Duck shortly before her death. Look at that. Let's see. Yes. Clayton Richard. Super Duck. Network ping detected. Network distress. Emergency safe mode initiated. Prime mode in terminal state. Let's see. Latitude. 30.0632. Longitude. 90.3428. Them coordinates way out in the lake. Just like the ones written down in that note. The truck got gas? I think we'll be taking a little trip to the lakefront. I'm ready when you are. Way up there. Spillway. Just slow down, kid. Road's washed out up here. You continue to accelerate, but the truck stays put. Christ, Kay, what'd I tell you? Got any recovery gear on this thing? Shit. We're on foot now, I guess. Looks like there's a fishing camp just up the road. If we want to reach the coordinates, we'll need a boat. But they got one we can borrow. How you holding up, kid? What we doing here? Shit, you know, I ask myself that same question. Here's what I think. I think the little dude's named Garrett kidnapped your brother. I think they came out to the lake looking for something. Maybe it was the head they mentioned in the note they left at Duck's place. Maybe it was the coordinates of the distress signal. The one that Duck's gizmo was spitting out. I ain't got the whole picture placed right together yet. That ain't help. Truck sunk in the mud. We're stranded unless somebody can pull us out. Hey, I know just where we at. That's Peachy Doohan's fishing camp. And my daddy more or less lived out here for a while. Old man Peachy hated my ass. And that's the Interstate 10 overpass over there. There's a map on the bulletin board. I have refreshed my memory. And I wonder who got to talk to get a route on that boat. These coordinates we got are all the way out in the lake. Nice little flat boat. I'll be able to get to them coordinates we found back at Duck's house, but the motor takes a key. Yeah, I I-10 overpass runs above a dredge channel from east to west. Man fishes from the dock. Let's see. Let me take a look at this map right quick so I can get my bearings. The detective inspects the map pinned to the bulletin board, tracing his finger along the bayous. Yeah, alright, I remember this whole stretch from when I was a kid. They call this area La Branche. It used to be an old fishing village, but up until a hurricane knocked it out of the lake. Peachy's camp was the only building left standing. That's where we at now. Let's see, the Perennials Pond is just across the way. They named it after a plantation man from back in the old days. Then you got the Interstate Canal. The government dug that to build Interstate 10. They let a whole lot of salt water into the swamp in the process. Killed off a lot of the trees. That's how we ended up at the Ghost Bayous. Them just some old bayous without any trees left standing. The banks are rotted without any roots to hold them in place, so you can't hardly see where you stand your boat before you run to the ground. Weren't just the government's fault, though. A long time ago, they used to log these swamps for timber. There's scars all over the place. Like the logging wheel. The reason it looks like a wheel is because they'd park a big pull boat right there in the center. Then them boys will start chopping the trees down, going out in one direction, then another, then another, like the spokes of a wheel. And they called it a pull boat because they'd hitch the trees onto a big rope, and the boat in the center would pull the trees in. They had a drum on the boat about the size of a car. The drum would spin the wheel up the rope. Big coal-fired son of a bitch. My granddaddy told me it spit out smoke like you ain't never seen. Then down where there's a lower suction canal. A lot of people died along that canal when the hurricane came through and took out La Branche. They got people go scuba diving in there looking for treasure lost at the storm. Not always easy to find your way around the area. Good thing there's a map. And it looks like somebody stuck a note to it. Peachy lives. Got shells? Did you claim shells? They're full of them. I'll stay in the place. Holler text. Book your ideal stay in Louisiana's natural wetland habitats, with short and long-term options available. You can live like a local in one of America's most mysterious regions. Swamp Away is committed to sustainability. We believe in rebuilding Louisiana's wetlands for a greener, more verdant future. Book before the new year and receive free snack pack. Dang it. And delivery during your stay. Crabber's letter. Whoever been raising my traps going to die, brah. A name tag pins a hand-scrawled letter to the board. Yo, Garrett. Garrett? Again with these little dudes. Meet us at John's Pond on the northeast side of the lake for the launch. Ain't never heard of John's Pond in my life. It's a mess over there. People have been posting about it online, driving out from the city to take pictures of the ark. If you're coming from this way, the only route is through the Ghost Bayous. Open up the app and take a look at the map. You'll see some blinking lights. Those mark the locations of portals. When you dive through them, it's like snorkeling that stuff ditch man scrapes off the urinal. It's a fucking nightmare. If you can keep your head on straight, the portals will take you to a light source. Each one will be a little different. Don't let it freak you out. Just be a cool Garrett and make those lights blink just like you see on the map. Do that and you'll get swamp vision, brah. The Ghost Bayous will appear for you. Good luck. What? That's what I'm asking. Portals? Lights? Yep. The Garretts are meeting at John's Pond. The letter on the fishing camp bulletin board instructs Garretts passing through to meet at John's Pond in the northeast corner of the lake for the launch. What's that about? You see that? You hold the phone up to the map and it shows them little blinking dots. The one at the logging wheel is blinking real fast. The one at Trepanier's Pond is blinking slow. Move your phone around the map, see if there's more. It's logging wheel, Tripper's Pond, Interstate Canal, and lower suction. That one looks like it's blinking the fastest. Blinking slow. That one's not blinking at all. Blinking fast. How you holding up, kid? What do you make of the map at the bulletin board? This one right here. When you had your phone up to it, it showed blinking dots. No two dots blink the same. I don't know what to make of it. Did you pass your phone over the whole thing? And there was a letter pinned to the map. Might be worth a read. We did read that. Let's see. Okay, so we opened up the app. That's when we saw the blinking lights. Those marked locations of portals. When you dive through them, it's like snorkeling that stuffed ditch man scrapes off the urinal. See if you can keep your head on straight, the portals will take you to a light source. Each one will be a little different. Let's see. Just be a cool Garrett and make those lights blink just like you see on the map. Do that and you'll get swamp vision. Brah. The ghost spiders will appear for you. Let's see, the map details the southwest corner of the lake, the area that surrounds the lost village of the branch. Open that up again. Yeah, see, there's only 4 blinking lights. So, that letter said that where you see the lights, you dive the portal and you'll find a light source. Keep your cool. Make the light source blink like it's on the map there. And you'll get Ghost Bayou vision. Weird. But we'll figure this out tomorrow night, guys. I think we're going to call it there for the night. We had a lot of progress. Just getting weirder and weirder. Kind of sad to lose Million. I kind of like Million. But made a lot of progress though. And we'll keep making progress tomorrow night. Alright guys, well thank you for stopping by tonight. I appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow night, and I hope you have a good rest of your night.